Hey, it's Devin, and I'm back with another terrible tutorial on how to repair things. They're all terrible because I always think to take a video after I've already started. Woo! So, I'm already pretty much done, but I'm going to show you how to do this anyways. Alright, so to replace this window switch, first of all, this thing is in your door. So what you want to do is you want to take a flathead screwdriver and you want to get under the back of this. Under this edge and pry it up, and you can see kind of little clips around here. See those little clips? You want to be careful not to do that. Probably that's probably what you want to avoid, but I guess I snapped that one, so who cares? Anyways, so you pry it up. You don't want to pry the front, you want to pull it back this way, like this, so it'll be at an angle, like up like that, kind of ish, not too steep, but you know, it's up. And then you just pull back and it'll pull this out. Then you need to, once you've got this off, you need to take these wires off and you need to put them in the appropriate spots on the new switch, which I've already done. It's puzzle pieces, you'll figure it out. Anyways, so now a step we're on is we're separating this, and to me it looks like there's clips on each side, so that should be pretty straightforward. Looks like I'm just going to take a flathead and push under these clips and then separate this and then stick it on the new one and then good to go. Also important to note, when I first plugged this switch in, I thought it was a wiring problem because this was the only one that worked. It was just this window, and I was like, oh crap. But on this switch, only a few buttons worked. Like the passenger window didn't work. The back windows did work, and on this one, only this button worked. And I was like, that's new. But after I restarted the car a few times, I turned it to on, I turned it back off, I turned it on again. And I mean, I guess that fixed it. So you might just need to give it a minute to kind of realize what it is. I think it just takes a second for it to kick in and to get used to the new switch, I guess. But yeah, don't fret if this is the only thing that works for a while. Just know you'll probably have to, restart the car a few times, and then it'll just magically work for some reason. Because that's how it was for me. Anyway, so I'm going to pry this off. Like I said, it looks like it's just these clips here on each side. I'm going to do that. I'm going to stick the new switch on, and then I'll show you, I guess, what the finished product looks like. And I'll let you know if I run into any problems. But it just looks like those 4 clips. It should be pretty easy. Maybe I can put my phone like this and kind of show you what's going on. I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to try from this side first. Looks like I'm going to try and break stuff, apparently. That's my goal. Break everything. If you're not breaking it, you're not trying. All right, yep. So I pushed underneath this, pulled it up, and pulled down on this at the same time, and it looks like it came unlatched. I'm going to do the same thing to this one. Very carefully. These look super brittle, easy to break, so I would caution you to be extremely careful. This looks like it feels like it's going to snap each time I pull one up, and especially if your car is older. Ooh, I know y'all heard that. Man, I don't like that. I don't want to snap this thing. Come on, let go. Oh my gosh, I hate that so much. I know y'all can feel the pain in my soul. My flathead screwdriver's broken, so I'm using a piece of trash to pry this thing up. All right, here we go. Let go of it. There it goes. All right, so it separated off. Hopefully you guys were able to see that. So now I'm going to put it on this one. Hopefully it just snaps back on. It should. I don't have anything to hold my phone with. Maybe I can hold it with my legs. Hopefully it won't pause the video if I hold it with my legs. It did, in fact, pause the video. All right, well, I guess I'll just try and push it with one hand, which is not a good idea. Click. Pushing down, click. And, oh, she's feisty. All right, click, front one, click, back one. All right, so now I'm going to do the reverse of what I did to take it out. See how I'm pushing the front down first, pushing the front in. It looks flush. Hopefully that's right. And then I'm just just gonna break it. Don't break it. It's not Devin's advice. Ah! Man. Well, I locked it. The switch is working. Ah! Boom! Boom, baby! There she is. Look, flush. And one. Make sure you, before you put this dang thing back in, test it, make sure it works. Woo! I tested this one before I put it back in. But, yeah. So restart your car, do whatever you have to do to make it recognize the switch before you stick this back on, because if it ends up being a wire, you want to be able to fix that. I'm not going to fix it because I don't want to deal with wires. But yep, there's my new window switch. Yeehaw, $30 on eBay. Don't buy the $600 one from AutoZone. Don't do it. It's not worth it. But this $30 one was worth it. It works just fine. Woo! Windows, baby. All right, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully